Across the city, it's becoming an all too familiar sight. Another illegal dumping ground, but this time it is in Hickory Hill, where piles of junk, including old mattresses and tires, are now creating a health hazard there and an eyesore. One woman said that she even tried to call the city of Memphis for help, and when she didn't, she turned to you-know-who. ABC24 Scott Mattis seeking solutions.
Yeah, that's right. Good morning to you, Yvonne. Good morning to everybody in the city of Memphis and across the Mid-South. And this is a common problem that we have here in the city, and it just won't stop. We see it on a daily basis, and it's just tragic. It's pathetic on so many levels. And this woman who called me called the city of Memphis first. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to call 311. She did, and nothing. Take a listen to what she had to say. All right, so what we're looking at right now, Gloria, why did you call me?
Because my neighbors and I have we go walking, and Winchester Point, as it looked like the world is just dumping all of their garbage on that street. And a lot of the neighbors around here are buying their homes, and it's kind of embarrassing, you know, for Memphis, Tennessee. We used to be the cleanest city in the world, and now it's like it's a dumping zone.
What did you do? Did you call the city?
We called the city a couple of times, and they are busy, and we decided to call Channel 24 because a couple of people in other places in Memphis have called and got some cleanup work done.
Did you get a ticket number?
Yeah, but I lost it. It took so long for them to get back with us. I lost the number.
How long ago was that?
In April.
All right, back in April.
Of this year.
What's the bottom line? What do you want done?
We want cleaned up, and if we could get some kind of sign or something for them to stop dumping on Winchester Point.
Yeah. You know, and she has a house like so many other people directly adjacent to Winchester Point, Yvonne. And, you know, you heard her just say, April. Yes. That was 3 months ago.
Mm-hmm. And that it took so long,
right.
She lost her ticket.
Right. It's crazy, and so many other people across the city, you know, experience the same thing. And I'm not trying to say any of this to slight the city. It's a big city. The men and women that work for the city do an amazing job.
They do.
They do a hardworking job. They do a great job, but things slip through the cracks. And, you know, I've been a consumer investigative reporter for most of my career. And when people have problems like this, they, you know, typically call me. Mm-hmm. I did reach out to the city, obviously. It was a little late in the day on Friday, so I'm giving them grace to get back to me, because I typically would do this in the morning, but was not able to do that. So sometime today, I will get a response, and likely what will happen, they'll dispatch public works crews to clean up the mess that we just saw, right?
Yes.
But what's the problem? It's just going to happen again.
It could. Absolutely. And people are frustrated and they're angry about all of that. So
absolutely. Where
do we go from here? What else do we do?
We put up cameras, but at what expense do we put up cameras, and who's going to pay for it? Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? That's the biggest problem, because Gloria, the woman that we just heard from, mm-hmm. she, you know, suggested let's put up some signs. You know, it's just like gun violence rallies. The criminals aren't showing up to these gun violence rallies, right?
Right.
The criminals are not caring about a sign. Yeah. You know, and that's the problem. So tomorrow, Yvonne, we will likely have a response from the city, a positive response. But we as a community just have to come together so this just doesn't happen or keep on happening, because these people have houses directly mm-hmm. behind this, and their property values are slowly but surely going down.
Unfortunately.
Right.
So it's a very complex issue that many communities around the city are having.
Right.
Scott, you're on it. We appreciate your time.
Thank you, Yvonne.